Hello everyone, it's Mercury Bard and we're back to play some Morrowind. And let's see if we've got sound. Doot, 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 doot. We have sound. We have picture, we have sound, we theoretically have chat, but that's up to the whims of YouTube. And we have our game that has been ongoing. We are in Ghostgate. We just finished the Memento Mori Morrowind Modding Madness competition quest. It had got second place the year that it was made. I think it was the same year as Secrets of the Crystal City, which is what won because that dungeon is insane. It isn't. That is also installed in this installation, so we might come across it eventually. We're on the wrong side of Vardenfell right now for it. And we have many things we should be doing instead of hunting for that cave. But we are in Ghostgate. We've just finished the Pilgrimage of the Dead. It was very, very well done. Extremely lore friendly. Like, it could have been part of the original game. And Jiub, that punk, just took off. I was like, all right, I'm out of here. Every time you see a cliff racer, or don't see a cliff racer, think of me. And it's pieced out. However, that kid we saved from the clan fears in front of Ghostgate when we first arrived wants to come with us because he needs training, and obviously we are better at fighting than he is. And now he wants us to take him inside, through the ghost gate, inside the ghost fence, and, just so he can, like, stick his toes in the water, I guess, with a lifeguard there. So, I believe we are going to do it. I have no idea what's up with that shader effect. I agreed to take Julian as a companion. He's young but determined to improve himself, and I hope I can help him fulfill his potential. Whether I will make a good teacher remains to be seen. He asked that before we leave Ghostgate, we try heading through the ghost fence together just inside the gate. He said he needed to get used to the place, but he didn't look happy about the idea. Okay. Yep, punk kid. I always forget his hair looks like that because every time I've ever played with him, I found that stupid sunshade hat and put it on him almost immediately. Like the last time I carried it with me once I found it. I'm sorry. I thought I was ready for this, but it's so... I know I have to come here, but I can't do this. Not yet. Not now. Please, let me cast Omsivi Intervention, teleport us both out of here. Please, my head. I can't. Okay, let's get out of here.
Thank you.
And we better not lose my companions, which is what happened last time. But I had also turned off Smart Companion because Jiub was trying to leave us multiple times and it wasn't working. Did Paxson show up? No. I have no idea where that rat is. No idea. Okay, Julian. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened back there. Gods, you must think I'm such a coward, but I swear this to you. I am a warrior. I've never run from a fight, and I don't fear death. I'm not afraid of the ash monsters on Red Mountain. It's something else, to do with these weird dreams I've been having. I often dream I'm climbing Red Mountain. It's dark and the air is filled with ash, getting into my eyes and mouth, and it gets harder and harder to keep moving. And there are these voices surrounding me, whispering things. I don't know what kind of things. I can't understand what they're saying, but they sound, not good? I mean, you've heard of Dagoth Ur, right? Even an Outlander must know about him. The devil who lives under Red Mountain, yes? Who's supposed to make people go insane by sending them dreams? Well, Everyone has strange dreams sometimes, but they don't mean anything. Of course, Dagoth is a powerful figure in our history and legend, so lots of people dream about him. It's nothing. I'm not insane and I'm not planning to be. So why are your dreams bothering you so much you can't set foot on Red Mountain? They aren't. I mean, they won't. I know it doesn't make sense. I need time, that's all. Maybe we could carry on with my training. I need to take my mind off things. Alright, training. Do you want to train me now, or did you just want me to tell you about my current skills or attributes? You can train Julian once a day in any skill you have a higher level in than he does. To train more, seek out NPC trainers. Let's try and improve one of your skills. Weapon skills. Great, what should I practice with? I don't need any help with archery. I've been using a bow since I was small. I usually prefer fighting with blades, but maybe I should broaden my range. Is it true that in sword fighting, insults are more important than technique? What was that one about fighting like a guar herder again? Tell me about your skills. Okay, he does short blade. Long blade is a minor skill. Light armor, medium armor. Okay. Where is your marksman skill, boy? Short blade, light armor, restoration, block, destruction. No, seriously, where is this? Max it out and hide it. Okay, so we have another short blade guy, I guess. Okay, we are in Ald'ruhn. We needed to do something here, but I don't remember what it was. We need to sell shit. No, really, what did we need to do here? Wait, mail delivery? I don't remember where we were supposed to deliver it. Hopefully, we ran into them in the Ashlander, in the Outlands. Maybe we were supposed to do that at Ghost Gate. Do we want to walk back to Ghost Gate? No. I don't know why that didn't clear out of the journal if I completed it. I need to tell his mom he arrived, so that means going back inside. Why didn't that clear? I don't know what that was about. I killed, a ghost. Argola's replacement. He wants to meditate and call. Netch leather or chitin gauntlets and netch leather. Okay. Boss boy. Oh, we need to go talk to Edwina because we have a lot of coins in our inventory. Vivek. Middle of nowhere. Dren Plantation, that one's gonna be fun. Vivek again. Holmarin. Rest. Sacred Guidance. Oh, Katana. Oh, we need to go back to Ghostgate because we need to talk to Katana. Oh boy. Artificer. Find this music box. Okay. Pawnbroker would probably be the person to talk to about that.
Is there something you need?
Hi, you're very close.
Speak, traveler.
You do not have enough money to buy that from me. I can give that to someone. Jiub was wearing them, that's what was going on. Ah, you don't buy raw glass? Crap. I forgot, that's illegal. So I don't try to sell it to anybody. Raw glass, raw ebony, anything Dwemer, including, I think, scrap metal. What else? What else? Let's see. Besides these streams, which are irregularly scheduled, right now I'm releasing a video about in 50 minutes to an hour, depending on, unless there was a weird break, of the ongoing adventure, which is why the streams seem not to be in order. So, I guess I'm supposed to tell you to like and subscribe and turn on alerts to get those videos, if that's how YouTube works. There's also my mod list. There's a link to it on my Patreon. Most of the stuff there is public, so check that out. I just destroyed that without making any powdered glass. How about powdered Daedra Heart? And I'm gonna go with this Dwemer metal is extremely rusty, and that's why it's letting me grind it up. Scrap metal powder. Otherwise, we're like with the pestle. Cute noise, I know. Alright, we'll do this and then the diamond, and then we will go shopping. I'm really liking these armored robes. They're by Volga, I think. But Shariel and Arvasa look really nice in them. Latte is, of course, wearing his mage's robe, and Caswin's wearing Caswin's special robe. And I
Hail and
don't know
welcome. Do
why
you have
he
any
put
news?
on the orc boots. But he did. Okay. Let's see. That looks like meat. Enriched diamond. That is a quest item. That does not out of the pouch. Ah. What was I looking for? This. In you go. I was really hoping Paxson would appear when we Elm Civied in, but maybe because it was Julian that initiated it, he didn't come. I don't know. I do not remember where we left the rat. The rat wanders off sometimes. Actually, this time I think we just flat out forgot about him outside of a dungeon. Edwina! Report. I have coins. No, I did not, but... You've brought the coins? Excellent. These will do nicely. Let's get started then, as promised. You sit down to work on your journeyman report. Edwina is far more interested in the coins, but some of her observations prove helpful in your work. Very good. This should more than fit the criteria of an acceptable journeyman report. A report on Dwemer coins has been added to your inventory. It's lovely that someone shares my passions for the study of the Dwemer. I look forward to your future research.
What can I help you with?
I can now receive advancement. Latte can now receive advancement in the guild. Congratulations, Latte. You're now a journeyman. The guild appreciates the duties you've done, but you don't meet our requirements for Evoker. Okay. What are the requirements for Evoker? I don't know what that blank is right there, but okay. Intelligence and willpower, we're good. Alchemy, mysticism, need 1 at 40 and 2 at 20. My faction reputation is good, so it's probably, yeah, my alchemy is too low. I don't have anything. My alchemy is too low. Illusion is too low. Yeah, restoration's the closest, I think. Everything. We need one more up bump. But Latte, you're a journeyman. As a journeyman of the Mages Guild, you get to work with Rane Sathris. Congratulations. Okay. I don't have Necrom installed, so that would be a very bad idea, or a waste of money. I don't see anything I particularly want. Do you train or do you sell spells? You sell spells. Armor Eater. Distract. I think the purple ones are the ones that I can actually cast at this point. And I don't want to teleport to Necrom. Be something useful. Who are you? You are an enchanter. Enchanters create enchanted items for themselves and for unskilled spellcasters. Temple enchanters favor healing and protection spells. Redoran enchanters favor wounding missile loads and shield spells. Walu like weapon enchantments and various spell rings. Imperials use a wide array of weapon and ring damage enchantments, but the masters of enchantment are the Telvanni. They use all effects, often several combined in one item, but they especially like items that summon creatures or magical weapons and armor. Caswin goes, I could have told you that. If you want to talk to an enchanter about enchanting, try Galar Rothan at the Telvanni Council House. He is not a stiff shirt like a lot of Telvanni wizards, and he knows his stuff. Okay. I want to do... On my backpack, I want to put a constant enchantment of feather to make it lighter, but I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Training.
I offer the best values in town.
Train Julian. Conjuration. Alright.
May I interest you in something? I offer the best values in town. May I
Okay.
interest you in something?
We can increase our skills. Yay! Willpower, agility, and luck. Alright. Latte, level 15. Shariel, level 31. Arvessa, 26. Julian needs to be blacklisted. And Caswin, level 13. Hey, Latte. Where's Julian?
Oh, he's staring off into the distance again. Have a moment? I wanted to ask you about this Ashlander.
Can we trust this mission he's supposed to be on? He refuses to tell me anything. Bevek. I won't even repeat what he said about the tribunal. Do we really want an angry Ashlander bringing unwanted attention? You make a valid argument, but maybe he'll be useful. And yet you don't sound very sure of that. I won't deny another on the road is a benefit, but in our case, it may just be a burden. Are you planning on allowing him to stay with us long, or just until this training is finished? What will it take to get both of you to stop bickering? For him to admit he's wrong about the tribunal, or to stop invoking the House of Troubles. I could go on. Alright. Ashlander, did your mother not teach you correct posture? Raise those shoulders. It's not wise to appear as easy prey. I have a name, you know. Let's try using it. And no, I mean, yes. Guys, stop arguing. Or I'm going to send you both home. How in Oblivion do mages manage to make magic so dry and boring? There's nothing good about it. There's nothing dull about a good fireball if you're aiming it right. Alright. Why was I talking to you? I don't know much about current events. We Ashlanders don't get involved in the affairs of settled peoples. We have enough trouble of our own. Good for y'all. What did I need to do? Oh, blacklist. Okay, so he won't be leveling up with us anymore. He has his own leveling skill, his own leveling thing. And I don't want to interfere with that. Alright, so we need to go under Scar and tell the woman that we safely escorted her son to the coal cave. So however, Dandara...
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Yes, please buy some of this stuff so I'm not carrying it around. I'm not sure where we found that, but... Take, please.
May I help you?
And then... we can fix our stuff. Oh. I think I need to fix all of their stuff, perhaps?
Latte license.
Latte, what is your... Did I already repair everything? That one is a bound... I don't know why he uses bound items. Anyways. Caswin... Anyone's damaged anything, it would be Sharil. I must have just repaired their stuff. Okay.
May I help?
Whatever you want.
Now I don't remember who... maybe it was Galsa? Hindu? House Morvain, I don't know. I don't remember who asked us to guide this kid. But it was not you. You build strongholds. That's right. Yeah. Caswin's gonna get left somewhere soon. I just don't know where. I just have... Arvessa and Julian have really good stories and are interwoven with the main quest. And Latte, we're still working on quests for him. Plus, I just love him. He's got fuzzy cheeks. And then, Caswin... The next time we need him for his quest, we need to go to Phelan Sarano in the Grayslands, and I don't know the next time we're gonna go out east. Where is this kid? Beleth. Okay. I think she was a smith. Let's go stick our head in the practice room and see if she's there. Oh, she's right here. Haha. Did my son arrive safely at the coal cave? Thank you for keeping my son safe on his pilgrimage. Please take this sword with my gratitude. It is a steel fire sword, so we won't be keeping it. I guess we can sell it for some dosh, but
I'm
May
never
I
too
help?
busy for good talk.
Who is not wearing a belt?
upon you.
You have Caswin's belt.
Are you
That's
sure
fine.
this is the way?
Arvessa, Fortify Willpower, Shariel, and Shariel's just cool. Lost Boy under L? No, no, I don't even remember what that quest was about. Shows you how little attention I paid it. And then, do you have 2 rings? You have an amulet and a mage ring here. I don't know why you would need chameleon, but there you go. Practice room. Alright,
Well, what have we here?
and I think you made a good choice joining House Rador and Arvessa. At least I know you won't suddenly start growing mushrooms or trying to sell me ebony. Arvessa's just like, ugh. Caswin. Follow. Meet me at the Gateway Inn in Sadrith Mora. Should you come to your senses and want my company again, I'll be there. I hope you know what you're doing. Did he follow us out? No. Okay. Now we need to go back to Ghostgate because despite Julian's freak out, we weren't done there. Maybe this guy can buy the armored robes.
It's so good to meet you.
Yep.
Please go ahead, Outlander. I'm
What
listening.
can you give me for this? I don't want to carry these around until we get to Creeper, so...
Let's hear it.
Do you have anything I can buy?
So, you want something?
Mm-hmm. Okay. That transaction definitely benefited him more than me, but now I have inventory space cleared out. Because I don't know when we're going back to Caldera.
Is there something you need? May I help you?
No. Where's the shopkeep? Okay. Have you heard Aeneas Sindaris has given his house to the temple and is studying to be a priest at the Ald'ruhn temple? The word is all over town. That's great. I'm looking for someone. Work? No. You don't know what's going on. So...
You have my attention, Outlander.
I mean, homemade lightning shield potion. That's a pretty good price. I will keep the health potion. How about wine? There you go. Nope. Really? That's a nice ceramic tea warmer. I guess I'll take these back. Get that out of my inventory. Piece of cloth. Bunch of bottles. I don't know why we picked up. Tea infuser. So much junk. I need a key ring. I'll have to go to Vivek to get one, though. Pillow? Spare paper mold? Pigment? No, whatever that was, no. Yeah, no, you do not get my notebook. Okay. So he didn't know. Did everyone come through the door? Yes. Okay.
Well,
Looking for rumors.
I suppose we can talk.
I would think if that guy had pawned something,
I
he would
will
have
be
pawned it
rather
to
trade wares with you.
How may I help you?
pawnbroker, but I'm not seeing...
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Okay. You can buy limeware? You can buy limeware. Woohoo! Take the limeware. Jiub was carrying it for forever.
Let's hear it.
Do you have anything I need? No. Okay. She does not know who she sold it to, but she suspects she would have gotten a higher price for it in Ald'ruhn. Ald'ruhn. I guess we can check the inn? I don't think we've ever been in this inn. Done a lot of running around, so...
How
Can till their fields or fight behind their masters'
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
demons free to sing and play over the seas and far
He's
away.
Hasor Zanzubani. He's a trader and a wealthy one. He has his own room here. He was born an Ashlander and knows their speech and custom and has grown rich by trading with them for things prized by Westerners. Is that what you wanted to know? Oh, are you funding his drinking these days? Julian, you still owe me for that bed you were sick on, you know. I already said I was sorry about that.
A sailor lives
Oh, mixed unit tactics? You hear all sorts of rumors. I've heard there are bandits living in a blighted egg mine somehow. I think it might be the old Sarimin Asa egg mine. It's near the coast. Just take the road to Nissus, and when you get to the sign pointing to Nissus, Alvalathi, and Cole, go off the road on the trail to the left. If you get to the Veloth tomb or Barandus, you've gone too far. Vaguest of instructions. Okay.
Greetings, Outlander. Do you seek my services?
Yeah, I was hoping you had more like... Oh, you do. You have bread.
Return to port with loot to sell. Our coffers fill with gold today. Over the seas.
Of course. What may I do for you?
The trader, that's him over there. Latest rumors? The Ashlands are full of diseased and blighted creatures. That's not a rumor. I'm a nut shorter. That is, when I'm working. Right now I'm not working, and that's fine with me.
Our doors are always open.
Over the seas and far away.
Someone's been selling strange red statues in Ald'ruhn. Okay, that's useful. Hi, Latte. Anyone worth their merit usually passes through here. You can manage to grab a few stories, too, if you're lucky.
Anne and Prole went out to sea one day. It blew your bit off her head.
Since we're in a tavern, why don't we have a drink? Helps keep the blight out, they say. Yeah, no. If Cassius wants an Ashlander informant, why didn't you just tell him about me? Oh, wait, I'm trying to keep my identity secret, aren't I? Never mind. But if you're talking to Hasor Zanzubani, I know him slightly. I've seen him in Ald'ruhn. I'd guess he'd be a reliable source, even if he's joined the settled people. But you said you'd train me so I can continue my mission. Can't we do that first? It's important. Yeah, that's right. It's not all that hard to pronounce, you know. Ugh, your dreams just get stranger, don't they? A word of advice, never mention them to my mother. She'd insist you tell her everything, and then spend hours dissecting every pointless detail. Once I dreamed I was being chased by giant spiders, and she had me praying to Mathala for weeks, convinced it was some kind of message. Sometimes a giant spider is just a giant spider. My mother used to be a wise woman with Yahamusa, but now we live apart from the camp. I guess she'd be called a Mabragash now. People say that wise women who live apart from the tribes are witches who wield dark magic and steal men's life essence, but my mother only uses magic for good purposes. Uh-huh. Hang on just a second. Well, let's go find this Hasor Zanzubani. They said he might be downstairs reading. And there he is. And my speechcraft skills are fairly poor, so let's help this out with the spritz of perfume. I am Hasor Zanzubani, Deja Black Eye. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but I am at leisure, and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts. I hear you have agreed to train this young Ashlander, a comrade of mine, Julian Kashushibel. I think you should fulfill this obligation before we continue our discussion. You need to finish Julian's first quest before you continue with the main quest. Keep training his skills, and he'll tell you what to do next. Great. Alright. You're just gonna be a pain in my butt, aren't you? Let's go back to Ghost Gate, I guess. Or, no, let's take a nap, then go back to Ghost Gate, because I'm tired. wonder if someone's made a patch so that, Julian interacts with Arvessa, as well as Arvessa interacting with Julian. I will have to look and see. Do I have any eggs that need to be dropped somewhere? I do. 1 egg. Those are for Fargoth. Oh, Julian, I don't have inventory access for you yet, because you don't trust me enough for that. So, you don't get the amazing knife.
Welcome, friend.
May I help?
This might be in the way. Mandus Manor. Yeah, that might be in the way if I try to install the temple expansion. Which is okay, I guess. We will make do. Can't believe we're walking all the way back out to Ghost Gate. Nope, not enough space in the container.
I suppose there's no harm in talking.
Where is a well?
May I help?
Is there one over by the main gate?
May I help?
You would think there would be a well here, but I'm not seeing one. What is this? Bone mold smith.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Hello there, welcome to my workshop. Here I craft various bone mold weapons and armor for the people of Ald'ruhn. Feel free to browse my ware and let me know if you would like anything. I'm sure you've seen the guards or even some other Dunmer wear it. It's a rather unique style of armor found within our homeland. Bones are collected and grinded down into bone meal before being molded and fitted into shape with resin. While it looks like I may have a good supply of bone meal, it's not the most stable. I have to rely mostly on dead bandits and animals since the common population would rather bury the bones of their dead in ancestral tombs, or take them to the ghost fence. Things have been rough since my latest bone supply was ambushed by an orc barbarian. Yep, an orc barbarian sacked the caravan that was carrying my... Don't know why he specifically went after a bone shipment. Maybe he was trying to please Malakath with his barbarism. Anyway, I managed to in the cavern of Malapi. I'll give you one of my weapons if you can put him down. The shipments of bones was en route from Narmak, and Malapi is right on the way there to here. If you want, you can ask townsfolk there for specific directions. Alright. New store, not a well.
Is there something? I suppose there's
I suppose we'll just pay the bartender to give us water.
Our beautiful elf, who would not be held up there.
Okay, we have problems with stairs.
And she danced, and she studied the past, but her time as princess it would not last.
Of course. What may I do for you?
I ran.
Now we can head out for Ghost Gate.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Is there something?
Hello? Tell me what you want.
You'll do well to steer a woman's wrath.
Ew. Why are we getting corpus meat off a cliff racer? That's just gross. And it looks like it's happened before, because there's more there. Ashlands region.
Time to trim this one down to size.
We're getting good at that. It probably helps that we have a ridiculously powerful bow. I don't think we went in here before. This could either go very well or very poorly. Probably very poorly. Oh, hey, look, Julian, it's a clan fear. What the heck? Latte, don't die.
Your lease has run out.
What are we fighting? Who summoned the Greater Bone Walker? I thought that was Caswin's trick. Has someone been summoning it? Someone else been summoning it this whole time? You're a witch hunter. How about you? You're a barbarian. Okay. I guess we'll go in here. Ramamilk Shrine. Do you guys have it taken care of over here? How about that? I sense an aura of crystals here. It could be eggs. Latte, nice creeping. Mist Man. Bone Man? Broken torso. You learn the spell Wearying Touch. Dispose of corpse. Nobody. Orcish battle axe. Use that. Where's your armor? Let's stick together and be ready to fight. You never know what you get in one of these ruins. Okay. Problem is we're not as powerful as Dak was when she started training Julian. There we go. Flank, flank, flank. Who's hitting us with a drag halberd? What the heck? Where's the kid? Where is your... Is that all the armor you have? Not sure what a soul fuse does, but... Latte, don't die on me.
Fairly sure that wasn't mine.
Let's get away from the fire that is being so noisy so I can heal Latte, who is a very good warrior, but kind of a glass cannon.
Mud.
Now I need healing. Interesting. Didn't work, but interesting.
Is there something on your mind?
Do you have any better healing spells for me? No. Alright.
It'll be your blood, not mine.
Whichever day Dryad Lord this is, they have an interesting following. And some Dunmer and a couple of Nords.
Expected.
You again? Oh, that was on me. Nope. ABCs for barbarians. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna worry about that. Wrathman. More cash. Not really, but I just like saying that. Looting, looting, looting. Okay. Where's that little candle? Spirits. We've found those before. Huh. Okay. I guess they are not a unique enchanted item. Scuttle. Alright. Is that it for this Rammy Milk Shrine? This is not the way to get to Ghost Gate, I don't think. Julian, it worries me that you're not fighting with weapons. Arvessa, where are you going? More colored pencils the next time we stop. Someplace that will have them. Oh, we didn't look for eggs. Where it was that we were. Razorbeak Cliff Racer. Do we need this much Cliff Racer meat? No, nobody needs this much Cliff Racer meat. However, I do want my arrows back, and if I'm going to have to touch the stupid thing anyways, I might as well get the survival bump. What are you? You're in the Morag Tong. Yeah, we had someone who was in the Morag Tong too, but they decided to bail on us, and so now I've got a bunch of these writ things in my backpack that I don't know what I'm supposed to do with. I don't see it, guys. What are we attacking? Oh, there it is. Makes my soul hurt a little every time I have to dry fire. To avoid wasting an arrow. Crippling Cliff Racer Blade has been added to your inventory. It gave me a weapon? Weird. We're not going the right way. We want to go this way. Pretty sure. Okay, I am missing like crazy.
No time for idle hands.
There we go. Now that the ash storm stopped, it's getting cold again. Anyone see my arrows, or are they just gone? I think they're just gone.
Time to turn this one down to size.
That one's just gonna have to stay up there.
So good to see you.
Okay, you sense an aura of crystals here. It could be crystal eggs. Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. You must have noticed the one I have on display on the wall. It's an exquisite loot made with exotic rich wood and crafted by the very best. There's only one left, like this one. I must say I've never seen the likes of it. I'm sorry, friend. Even if I were willing to sell this loot, you wouldn't be able to play it. You need to be level 60 or more to use the exquisite loot. Then how did your friend find it? My friend never said where the loot came from, and once he started playing, it was simply bliss. If I had this loot, I could play for you and give you some of that bliss you once knew. If you knew my 5 favorite songs, I would consider giving you the loot. The songs are Absorb Stamina, Bardic Restore, Ailments Resistance, Shadow Meld, and Float on Air. I don't know all those songs, but I'll return as soon as I do. I will wait your return then. Yes, I hear you've taken him under your wing, as it were. Good job, too. It was ridiculous watching him open gates to the ghost fence, getting halfway through the tunnel, then turning tail, over and over again. Hey, I was just testing the mechanism.
Please, have a look around.
Really, Julian?
Yes? Tell me what you want.
Hey, what's that book you have there? The Armor's Challenge? Can I see it? I'm always looking for good books I haven't read yet. So I guess it's hard to move in heavy armor in a swamp, is it? Good thing we have books to teach us this stuff. I'd never guessed. I'm not reading that self-obsessed guar shit Vivek puts out. None of it even makes any sense. We're the true people of Morrowind, us Ashlanders, the only ones left uncorrupted by foreign influence. We alone keep faith with the traditions of our ancestors. But the invaders have stolen our fertile land and forced us into the waste, where our lives may be harsh, but we retain our pride and culture. They say we hate foreigners, some of us perhaps. Me, I just hate anyone who takes what is rightfully mine and tries to tell me how to live, be it Outlanders or those soft city-dwelling Dunmer Swits. Dagothur's the enemy, the devil. He lives beneath Red Mountain, growing in power, sending out his minions to infect and attack us. He was mortal once, but no longer. I don't know what he is now, but he needs to be stopped. Ghost Fence, the huge magic wall around Red Mountain, you know, the big blue glowy thing? Ghost Gate's where the temple defends the gateway into Red Mountain. I've spent over a week here. I had some trouble at first, but now most of them have given up trying to get rid of me. Come on, I want to hear this. How could you possibly justify joining a guild of assassins? It wasn't me. It was Jiub. And then he bailed. Don't give me all that honor stuff. These assassins are paid for by the great house nobles. They're just about politics and greed. You're making yourself a tool of these ambitious, selfish, heartless swits. What you need the key for? Why can't she just pick the lock? What you need the key for? Why can't she just pick the lock? What do you want to know about the Nerevarine for? Oh, come on, chat. What are you doing? I apologize if the stream is being goofy. We had a really bad storm system come through last night. I actually had to leave work in the middle of my shift because the internet went out and would not come back. Nerevarine prophecies, why are you asking about them? Why do you want to know about them? I don't know. Red Mountain. I've lived in a on Vardenfell has. I know I have to go there, but on Vardenfell has. I know I have to go there, but ugh, I need to stop letting it mess with my head. I told you, I can't discuss my sacred mission. You wouldn't understand anyways. So you lost your mind and you joined the temple. And now we have to make pilgrimages, walking around boring places, thinking pure thoughts, looking for a stupid shrine. Gah, you just make me want to suffer, don't you? I'll get there eventually. I have to. It's just so much harder than I expected. Those Clanfears were much more vicious than the normal kind. I mean, I usually don't have problems with Daedra, really. Gad, dreams. Just pictures in your head. Mother thinks dreams are really important messages from the gods. That's why I haven't told her anything about mine. She'd make a big fuss about them, but it's nothing. I wouldn't say no to a matze if you're offering. You look like you could do with a drink yourself. Ah, thanks. Do you feel like having another? Much appreciated. Care for another? Thank you. Let's have one more. I forgot to drink to the Emperor's good health. Starts drinking, giggling uncontrollably. Not right now. We should get going. Oh, alright. Maybe later. Okay, so he gets trashed after 3 matzi. Good to know. I'm here. What is it? Little advice? I'm not very good at giving advice. It usually just makes things worse, and then people get mad at me. House Telvanni is ruled by old, evil wizards who keep trying to grow mushrooms to live in, and then they kidnap people and do weird experiments on them. Let me just clean out. Alright. Arvesa? The Buoyant Armagers use this tower to conduct our duties in the area, or just as a safe place to rest on the way to elsewhere. We're devoted to Lord Vivek, but you'll see soon enough how we operate. All you need to know is we are much wittier than those ordinators. Alright, latte?
Is there something on your mind?
Not really, no. Okay, why did we come here? We needed to deliver a message to someone.
Why are you here?
Oh, I see you've got him with you. Hey, Julin, made it up Red Mountain yet? Oh, shut up. Alright. I like this redo of the Buoyant Armagers. Oh, hey, I can sell you stuff.
Well?
I can sell you a lot of different stuff. Good. I can't sell you that. Wizard staff. That's Dwemer, so I can't sell that. Alright.
So good to see you.
Hail, Scout. I've need of your services. I seek to restore my family's honor. Weeks ago, I received word from an Armiger scout that the Sixth House has been transporting Radorn artifacts inside the Ghost Fence. I believe them to be hoarding my family's sword inside the Lost Mine. Hasimanis? We'll just go with Hasimanis. A location known only to those in my family. I promise a reward to any who aid me and retrieve that which has been taken from my people. The Lost Mine lies north of Red Mountain's peak. Meet my warriors and I there, should you choose to accompany me. I hear they are having trouble expanding the Hallet glass mine northeast of here because they're short-staffed. A new priestess has come to stay here at Ghostgate Temple, straight from the mainland, they say, and an Indorel as well. In fact, I hear she came around here the other day looking for someone to help her right some kind of ancient wrong. Don't look at me, that's all I know. Okay, we were also going to look for Kitana, who was going to head here after we took her to Nissus. imagine she'd be in the temple proper.
I suppose we can talk. What do you want?
Actually, let me get...
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Good enough for government work. What spells do you have, ma'am? Okay. My attributes are fine.
Tell me what you want.
Again, Dacia Blackeye, I've been expecting you for a while. I had a dream, or a vision, I think. I've been chosen. We have been chosen. It was about a journey north, a difficult journey, and you were there with me. I'm not sure what it means, but I feel compelled to follow this path. Will you join me? The vision showed blizzards, a downed airship, floating lands of ice, things I can't quite explain. The path may be a treacherous one. I'll need a couple days to prepare. Meet me in Fort Frostmoth within Solstheim when you're ready.
Hello?
Okay. Alright. Who was... I don't think we're ready for Solstheim yet. We are, in quite a pickle. I don't know where he is, Malog Ball. That's part of the problem. Okay, so he would be, the commander would be in the tower we were just in. I think that's the last thing I needed to do here. Okay. Yes, we just ran across a whole bunch of people's ancestors. Just ignore us. Nope, we don't want to go back outside. It's scary out there. Ordinator barracks, or Buoyant Armager barracks.
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do for you?
I can spare a few moments.
Oh, you.
I can spare a few moments if
I have
you
no time for
care
idle
to
chit-chat.
talk.
Your letter is probably in here? What is it you want? One of your officers gave me a note to deliver to you. Let me have a look at this. He reads the note and quickly grabs paper and pen to write another note while you wait. He hands you the note. Here's 50 gold. Give Lieutenant Elvis Dandoran my official response to his whiny little letter. Okay. You look like someone who is thinking about going into Red Mountain. We will not stop you. But we warn you, without protection from blight diseases, you won't get far. And even with protection, and plenty of blight cures when protection fails, you must plan on short forays inside and quick returns for heals and cures. And the creatures inside are terrible and numerous, and the ruins and citadels are worse. Okay.
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do for you?
All right. So we delivered the note. Now we can go someplace else. I think we need to go to Margon, actually, to get Olin, and then Balmora, maybe? Cliff racers. Always cliff racers. And we need to buy more colored pencils. I can't believe I ran out. Nice. He must be a baby, but still.
Time to turn this one down to size. You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
This is not going well.
Do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Yes, Julian, let's run mostly unarmored up to the charging Durzog. That's gonna get you. Alright, now all of those arrows that I fired into the ground. Let me see that bite. You're lucky it's not a lot worse. Idiot. And this one looks like it's blighted. Maybe, maybe not. Huh. Okay, maybe not. Let me do some cleanup of my inventory. Hospitality papers can't stay in there. Okay, this. Put all my crafting supplies and like powders and stuff that I could make into food. Leave the candy bag here. Glass powder, herbs, pearl dust, of which I have quite a lot, noble sedge, quality racer plumes as opposed to regular racer plumes. That's insta-food. That's insta-food. Well, that's slightly neater. Alright, and I want gem feeder out. Just in case I actually remember to try and soul trap something. I don't see it, guys. Oh, hey, Toast. I Toast. You're on your first Morrowind playthrough. Are you on the computer or the Xbox? And are you doing a modded game? OpenMW? Give us details.
Time to turn this one down to size.
Surrender or forfeit.
Comes for you. Your luck's run out. Your luck's run out. Your luck's run out.
I fought wars more ferocious than you.
I have this.
Ow. Why?
They never learn.
Why are you hitting me? No, stop. Let's go back to the quick save. I'm not sure why she decided I needed to be beat on with her Dwemer scythe thing. It's some kind of spear. try this again.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Your luck's run.
No time for idle hands.
Ow.
No time for idle hands.
Your luck's run out.
Yeah, this one.
Another hopeless fool.
You'd think, you know, Jiub abandoned us
Surrender or forfeit
to
my
get
mercy.
rid of the cliff racer menace. He's clearly not doing a great job of it.
Another hopeless fool.
Time
They
to turn
never
this one
know.
down to size.
I think I'm hitting it. I think I bounced that one off the top of the ghost fence. Yeah, alright. Skinning this thing. Cliff Racer Broodmother. Ow!
I'll accept this one.
Alright, that was fun. Oh hey, we need to give the scout.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Did you get a response from my commander? I did. I did in fact get a response from your commander. Yes, he gave me this letter to give to you. Well, hand it over. His face seems to turn red with anger as he reads it. Thanks for nothing, Outlander. Never mind. Not your fault. Move along. Was I think 100 gold going back and forth? And I had to go there anyways. So...
Your luck's run out. You will.
Julian, maybe don't step in front of the person with the bow and arrows.
Another hopeless fool.
That cliff racer doesn't look very good. That one doesn't either. Not that I want to spend my entire time killing cliff racers, but we seem to be doing a better job of ridding Morrowind of the menace than the jerk face that abandoned us. Yeah, we're just a little upset about that still. A war Durzog, it had a collar on. And we are just... Ew! We're getting corpus meat again. I hate these cliff racers. Put the corpus meat in there so it's not just laying on the side of the road. Need to pick up some more flint the next time we see it. Also probably some wood. Where was that other one that didn't look so hot? Okay. All right. Ooh, what's this? Have we been in here before? No. Sonodent mine. Alright. When was the last time we were in a mine? It's probably not an egg mine, but... Let us put on appropriate weapons. Oh, latte. Do you want this wizard staff?
The 2 months upon you.
You're in an ebony mine, and all the ebony belongs to House Redorn, so don't touch the enemy or the guards will kill you. I'm Mills Andrethi, ebony miner. Smuggling ebony is a crime. All ebony belongs to the Emperor, so it's a crime of treason and punished by death. But there's so much money to be made in selling black market ebony that it's a rare merchant who will refuse to buy a piece from you. Of course, if the mine guards catch you stealing ebony, they'll just kill you, which is why we don't steal ebony. The raw ebony deposits here on Vardenfell are the richest in the world, and the deposit in Caldera is the biggest on Vardenfell. There's a fortune in ebony there, and it all used to belong to the temple, but now it belongs to the Emperor, or any of his cronies he gives a mine charter. I'm an ebony miner. The raw ebony deposits here on Vardenfell are the richest in the world. The matrix is a very hard stone, and separating ebony from the matrix is hard work. Hard, honest work that pays well.
Oathman of House Redorn. How may I help you?
I'm a Redorn guard. Okay. Good for you. Nothing interesting in here. Let's just rest so my fatigue is restored and their health is restored. Back out into the Ashlands. We need to be going west. Toward Mark.
Fear a woman's wrath. Your looks right. Comes for you. Time to turn this
Latte, did you just miscast? Jeez Louise, Latte. Why you gotta do this to me? Damn it! I swear his biggest enemy is himself and miscasting. try this again, and hopefully no one will die. Alright, Vess has learned to cast a spell. She's learned to cast that like 5 times. I do not know what is going on there. We really need a keyring.
How
Yes?
are you?
You do well to fear a woman's wrath.
I successfully backstabbed it with an arrow. I think that's how that worked. That's a Durzog. Why do the... Why do the soft squishy ones run to the front? Let me pick up my arrows. I knew I was shooting into the ground. Still a better shot in the game than I am in real life. This is my first time doing any kind of marksman anything in this game, so I'm actually surprised at how easy it is compared to what I thought. It used to be like, oh, I got no skill at aiming. I have no skill at aiming, but...
Your aces run out.
I'm still killing cliff racers, so... This is a big one. Brood mother, okay. Okay, heal companion. Latte, you don't have enough health points to muck around. You're a barbarian.
Is
Okay,
there something I can do for you?
that's fun. I need flint. And I'm chilly too, so really can't help you there. Just cliff racers everywhere. Oh my god.
Your aces run out.
Like, you could ask Jiub how many cliff racers you had killed. We were well over 150. Latte, if you could please not hurt yourself. That would be great. Raider Razor. Yep. I agree with you there, at least. The weather isn't terrible.
You will do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Onwards.
Time to turn this one down to size.
Surrender or
You
forfeit
will
my
do
mercy.
well to fear a woman's wrath. You will do well to fear a woman's wrath.
No time for idle hands.
Death comes for you.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
You
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Death comes for you.
Your luck's run out.
Death comes for you. Death comes for you.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
No time for idle hands.
You
Never
came
comes for you.
All
No
right,
time for idle hands.
time to turn this one down to size. Time to turn this one down to
Okay, that's fun. Oh, you can't skin shulk. You can just open them like containers. How many skinning knives is this? Supposedly, with this Cliff Racers mod that added all the diversity, if you kill enough of a single type, you'll stop seeing it as often. So you make a serious dent in the Cliff Racer population. We're going into a blind corner.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
It just paralyzed me. Hey! Quit fighting! Yep. Whatever this cavern is, it'll probably be warmer.
Comes for you.
Shushi.
Comes for you.
You would do well to fear a
Shushishi.
woman's wrath.
than you.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
than you.
Is that actual rain? What the hell? It never rains. Peckish and thirsty. Well, I will have some salt rice bread and drink some water from my water skin. And switch to sword and shield. We've been in here before. Okay. Don't know when, but we've been in here before.
Time to turn this one down to size.
Okay, it's cold. We're wet. Time to put down up the tent.
Time to turn this one down to
Whatever you
size.
want, within reason.
You would do well to fear a
Surrender
woman's
or
wrath.
forfeit my mercy.
You would do well to
No
fear a
time for
woman's
idle
wrath.
hands.
Your luck's run out. Time
They
to turn
never
this one
know.
down to size.
I have this.
What are you doing? Calming touch. Oh my goodness.
I'll attend to this one. Death comes for you.
Why are we attacking Shariel? I don't know. She must have hit somebody on accident. Come on. I was gonna wait until we got to Margan before I exited, but if it crashes, we're just gonna call it a day. I don't think it's gonna crash. It's been fairly stable,
Something
Speak
wrong?
freely.
but you never know. Oh, we're in the West Gash. Instead of, that's why it was raining.
Surrender or
comes for
forfeit my
you.
mercy.
Seriously, hurts my soul. Dry firing.
Time to trim this one down to size. Death comes for you.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Perfect racer plumes.
Death comes for you. Death comes for you.
Sorry, Julian, didn't mean to hit you in the back of the head. Oh. Why am I not shooting? I don't know. Why are we all fighting, Julian? Latte. I don't know what's going on. AI battle, I guess. It's like, come on, Morrowind AI. Play nice. Behave. Painted Snapjaw. We didn't see any of those when we went to Lithodonia. But we didn't spend a whole lot of time swimming either. I don't know if there's any modders in the chat, but if you like making interiors, Melchior Dark is looking for people to donate interior
What do you want?
houses for the Lithodonia mod. If you want to learn to mod, that may be a good place to start. Just make a whole bunch of interiors. And there, so I won't have to drink the same drink and eat the same piece of bread again.
In faith, I'm listening.
Do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Perfect racer plumes. Nice. Let's see.
Your luck's run out. You would do
Onwards.
well to fear a woman's
They
wrath.
never know.
Your luck's run out.
I
You
fought
do well
war
to fear a
for
woman's
ferocious.
wrath. Time to trim this one down to size.
You
Comes for you.
They never learn indeed.
Your luck's run out. Your luck's run out.
Oh, it's... yeah, can't continue. It is a fun experience. I don't even know where I would start. I actually started with, I forget what it's called. Danae's something incremental, awesome incremental mod list or something like that.
Your luck's run out. Your
That's a
luck's
good
run
place to
out.
start.
Time to trim this one down to size.
She
Onwards.
takes you through,
Time to trim this
you know,
one down to
vanilla, and then if you want vanilla plus, big freaking circle.
size. Well to fear a woman's wrath.
We just walked in a... oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Clearly we've been here before, because we put a whole bunch of burnt food in there.
Do well to fear a woman's wrath.
In the description of this video, there is a link to Danae's channel. If you go there, then there'll be a link to the Dame,
Your luck's run
the
out.
incremental list,
Your luck's run out.
which would be a good place to start.
Time
So,
to trim this one down to size.
Onwards.
of course, her stuff is not OpenMW. If you want to use OpenMW, I don't know where to point you. Sorry. Who are you guys? You're welcome to rest here using one of the bedrolls if you like. Not a great place to camp, but we sleep in shifts, so you're safe here. He is an Outlander? Or an Ashlander? How unfortunate. Those misguided fools will never know the blessings of Elm Civvy. I pity him, but perhaps there's hope of enlightenment? Save your pity for your doomed false gods, Flaw. You're a Buoyant Armager. Okay.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Leave me alone, Outlander. I'm trying to relax. Okay.
You do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Oh, flow bugs.
Your luck's run out.
Yeah, that could have been really bad if I didn't that arrow when I did.
No time for idle hands.
You will do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
What are we yelling about? There's like 8 million frickin' cliff racers. Did we pick up more corpus meat? Fuck, we did. Going back to the sack, the trash bag. Gross. Just gross. Okay, we need to go to Margan. Where the heck are we supposed to be going? We need to go, like, that way. Okay, we need to be going this direction. Which is the opposite of the direction we were going in before. But we will manage somehow.
Time to turn this one out.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
And what is this cave? Abaddon mine. It's probably an ebony mine, not an egg mine, but... Even check. Hello? Anybody home?
Greetings.
You're an Imperial Guard. That's great. An Ashlander? No, wait. Let me guess. He's here to join the Legion. Laugh while you can, and while Morrowind will rise again. Julian, stop antagonizing. You're in a diamond mine. Don't touch the diamonds or the guards will kill you. There must be more diamond deposits on Vardenfell. This kind of rock is common here, but even though people have been here for thousands of years, the island has never been fully explored. There are not many diamond mines on Vardenfell. I don't know of any others. Interesting. Very interesting. I want to draw that. We don't have any pencil, but we have pastels? Where's our paper? Did we shove all our paper in our notebook? We did. That's not great. What? Okay. That's a coda flower. There we go. Okay, since we're not obviously going to steal anything from the mine, then
Probably nothing.
we'll go back out. And why is it so warm in here? Like ridiculously warm. And why is my strength drained? Interesting. Let's make another satchel. I think. I'm not going to be eating Daedra hearts. They're too expensive to waste that way. That is a lot of cliff racer meat. A lot, a lot. Too much to fit in the satchel. Somebody else. Shariel, carry the cliff racer meat, please. She is far stronger than we are. I was wondering what was gumming up everything. There we go. Back out to the west cache. Hi! That was not fun. That is not a nice welcome. You're a barbarian. We already established that. And while I really liked the concept of that Daedric light, it wasn't working correctly, and I need to rerun Distant Land because I actually removed it. Let's see. Who are you? Spell Sword. If you want to talk with a spell sword with extensive experience in Morrowind, talk to Sterilian Macro at the barracks in Nissus. He's served with several garrisons on Vardenfell, knows the island and its people, and doesn't mind taking time out to talk to anyone who shares his interest in his profession. Yeah. I'm a spell sword. I make war with spell and sword, combining the arts of the College of Restoration, the College of Alteration, and the College of Destruction, with training in medium armor, in block, and in offensive disciplines of axes, blunt weapons, and long blades. I rely on enchanted weapons and enchanted armors to further augment my offensive and defensive abilities. This balance of steel and spell, offense and defense, mobility and protection is the signature of a spell sword. Okay. I could have sworn we passed... Yes, this is Rimmmelk again. We have just gone in a big frickin' circle. Bow. I can never... Broodmother. I can't look at that without thinking of the monstrosity from, Dragon Age? Dragon Age Origins? Yeah, that's the horrifying one. Okay. We need to go to Margan. Which means we should probably go back to Ald'ruhn and try from there. Hey, that's an arrow. Julian, if you get taken out by a shulk, I'm gonna laugh. Why? Will there never be an end to these cliff racers? That one at least decided that fleeing was the better part of valor. Alright, this is the backside of Fort Buckmoth. What was my crime? Was that Kagudi a member of the Imperial Legion? What's going on here? I give up. So, come on. I have no idea what these dragon-looking things are. I guess we will find out if we ever make it to Wizard's Island. We have the enriched diamond, which was the first part of the quest, but I don't think we're quite ready yet. And considering that, just took off and left us there. You know, Jiub, who was supposed to be our partner in crime, just left us at Ghostgate. I don't think we're quite ready. Yeah, Buckmoth Legion Fort.
I have this. No time for idle hands.
Oh, it can, Julian, it can. Why are you damaged? I don't know what that spell was that I just craft with magic. What? That... Alright, I was trying to get Arvessa with that, but I guess not. So, let us go sell some of these like 90 pounds of cliff racer meat we've just picked up, and then we can take the road to Margon.
Nice to see you, friend.
You're a rogue. Okay.
Hello?
Latte listens.
Latte is a nice friend. Can I have some of that? Oh, sorry, I thought you were Shariel. Can I have some of that cliff racer meat, please? I think I can sell it to this herder here. a cute little bantam guar. So adorable.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Oh, she has no money.
Nice to see you, friend.
So, note to self, rerun Distant Land.
I consider this kind of house.
Do we have books? We have a couple of books. Oh, Codus!
Greetings. It would be a pleasure to do business with you.
That's magic. That I can't get rid of even if I tried. I don't suppose any of
Are
the
you in need of
scrolls
my
are gem
services?
feeder. No. Okay.
Tell me what you want. Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
Cool. Let's put my skinning knife in the backpack so I don't waste a hammer fixing that. Do I have anything in the backpack that I need to sell? Need to fix that, but I'm saving it for Julian. It was Jiub's before he decided to leave us. Guess we're being salty about that even now. Arvessa. Ashlander glass spear. Oh, you actually used your longbow for something. I take it you're not wearing the cephalopod. You need to go see Creeper and sell some of your stuff. She has no arrows. I should probably get her some arrows, but I don't really want her doing ranged. Armor rating 84 versus 56, so she's not wearing those. We wanted to get her nicer boots. Shariel. Give me the no armor arrows. And that. Wanted to get you a nicer shirt. You don't get hit very much. How much is that Telvanni cephalopod? I'm carrying it. Where?
Yes?
Oh.
prices are the best. You have my
All you
attention,
have? Your selection is terrible. I just keep handing Latte stuff. Like, here, do you want this? Do you want this? Oh, his little ears. That is mine. I apologize if I shot you with it. And you don't trust me enough to let me see into your inventory yet, so... No fixing of stuff for you.
Blessing of the 2 months upon you.
You I wanted to give arrows to, just in case you feel like using them. Since you have a very nice bow. Let's see. She has a nicer shirt for Shariel.
Do you need something, Outlander?
Extravagant shirt. That won't really go with the ordinator look, I don't think. Expensive. Let's try this one. No.
What do you want, Outlander?
Well, I'm thinking about it. Okay. I don't want to accidentally sell anybody's teleport rings, or telekinesis rings, or telepathy rings, whatever. So I have to be very careful going through this. Pop's amulet. I still don't know who Pop is. We have a bone of his in our backpack. Ring of the Khajiit. I was gonna give that to Latte, I think. Just because he's a Khajiit. Vesses. Okay, Latte.
What can Latte do for you?
Latte can take the Ring of the Khajiit. No, it does him no good because it's cast when used. Ugh. You need to give them constant effect or it's just no good. They're just carrying it. Sanctuary and Chameleon. That works. The Ring of the Khajiit is an artifact, so we will put it back in the thing.
My prices are reasonable.
Nope. Too much. Too much again. All right.
May I help you? A warm welcome to you. Speak, traveler.
That's cool. Wearable towel, really? Belladonna corset. Gotta love some of these old mods. What? Ring of Regeneration. Okay. Apparently that's really nice. Like, really, really nice. Oh, colored pencils. I bet
You
he has
bring me
some.
good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Pastels, palette, watercolor. Come on, where's your pencils? Holy Icon of Sothasil. Yes. I will buy 3 packs this time because I like them so much.
Welcome, comrade.
All right.
A warm welcome to you.
To the other clothier. Looking for a very nice shirt for Sherrill that doesn't look stupid, because she deserves it after being imprisoned by
Is there
ordinators.
something you need?
Just because she's half-winged Twilight.
Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
This one maybe? Probably that one or that one. Let's go with this one. I think this was the one that's meant to go with the Ordinator stuff.
It is a pleasure, Outlander. Do you require my services?
Yep, that's what goes with that. Okay, give me your terrible shirt. Here are your greaves back and your robe. And she does not put on shoes.
Well?
Too much. Backpedal. Nope. Okay. Now we shall do the thing. Oh, should probably give Sherrill back her sword. That would be good. I'm peckish, so I will eat a wick-wick dumpling.
Is there something you need?
Alchemist. Guess who gets to buy all the Cliff Racer byproducts? All of them.
Warm day to you, friend.
Don't know what a soul flask or a soul attenuator key are, but you can carry them. Am I carrying a loot? I don't think I was. That may be why that lady
Top
didn't let
quality
me
potions
play.
right here.
I've heard of Sinan Sintiev before. A number of her potions have made it to Sharen in the past. It's our mountain stronghold in the Ashlands. Most Outlanders wouldn't know its location or even dare to get that close to Red Mountain. Here, I can mark it on your map. I can also tell you more about it if you're curious. The entrance above the three houses. The armory and training room is left as you enter when the study hall is... Okay. The Three Houses is a small corner club inside Shren's main hall, the most exclusive one in Morrowind, Tong clubs, which we do not. You can keep that. I know she won't be able to buy it.
Look at my selection and let me know if anything interests you.
Oh, we will. We will. Please buy this Cliff Racer meat. Thank you. Oh, you have a Master's Alembic.
Nice to see you. Care to look through my selections?
Is there
Latte?
something on your mind?
Maybe the apprentice one. Here you go.
My selection can't be beat.
Okay, let me sell you my Redoran. And then was there anything else? Oh, I probably shouldn't try to eat cheese while I'm talking to you. Uh, Oh, Vess, do you still have that pouch of gems? No, it's empty. Okay, well that was it then. Thank you for the really nice equipment. And I actually need to be signing off because my phone, which is where I monitor the chat, is about to die. So we will pick up our playthrough here next time, and we'll be going to Margan. Hopefully we remember to do this. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today.